I'm a fan of Joe Bonamassa style pentatonic runs, and I think you are too. That's why today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Joe Bonamassa licks. Without any further ado, let's check out Joe Bonamassa in lick number 1, and then we'll dissect it. And this one is just going to be an F sharp minor pentatonic, position 1, and it really just goes to show how important it is to just get the pentatonic scale fast. That's like 95% of these runs is that. The shape we're going to be using is this. Position 1 of the F sharp minor pentatonic. And he just starts off, he's just kind of riffing on the F sharp note here, D string, 16th fret. Just kind of add some aggression, and then he blazes into this run, just. And it's really just literally walking up the pentatonic from the 14th fret D string, going 14, 16, 14, 16 on the G, 14, 17 on the B, 14, 17 on the high E with a minor third bend, and then descending the whole scale, starting from the high E string with an upstroke. The picking so far has all been alternate picking, so just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But now we're gonna start with an upstroke again here. So up, B string 17 to 14, G string 16, 14, D string 16, 14, A string 16, 14, then E string 17, 14 to 12. And that's gonna be up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So lick number 1 slowly. Super fun, and it sounds wicked. If you want tab for today's lesson and also a bonus 4th Joe Bonamassa lick, go check out my Patreon. The link is down below. Patreon is not only a great place to support me and this channel, but you also get tons of great in-depth guitar lessons with tab. Let's get back to the video. So we're in E minor pentatonic for this one. Starting off with a really cool bend. B string 15th fret. Remember, in our home bass, like position 1 here, is what we're saying. We don't say they're very long in this particular lick, but that's kind of our home bass right there. And if you don't know the 5 pentatonic positions, please go learn that. It will make this so much easier. 15th fret, B string, whole step bend. Then we start into the run. So that's upstroke on the high E 12th fret. Then 15B with a down, 12B with an up. Right into a fast slide to 17, which is the 2nd position of the pentatonic here. That's on a downstroke, and that's right into this. We're just following the 2nd position of E minor pentatonic. We have a little mojo going on. So we have 17, 15, down, up, 17, 15 on the B, down, up, and then G string 16, down, into a downstroke on the 17th fret, B string. From there, we're just going to descend all the way down to the A string with 2nd position pentatonic, just like this. Right, and that's just 17, 15, 16, 14, 17, 14, 17, 14. Now we start doing this kind of 6-note grouping, walking down position after position on the G string, the D string, and the A string, something like this. In context, that's going to look like this. Right, so we left off the A string 14th fret, so now we had to get our ring finger to the 14th fret G string like this. And from there, we're just going to go 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12. And that's all alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now our ring finger is going to go to the 12th fret. And that's going to be 12, 9 on the G, 12, 9 on the D string, then 12, 10 on the A. ring fingers are gonna jump back to the 9th fret, and it's gonna go 9, 7, 9, 7. And then I go pinky 10 on the A string to 7 on the A, and then we can kind of hit that. The ending gets contextual to the music you're playing in, so you just kind of end it there. Everything together slowly. If you would like to better develop your alternate picking, I just released my alternate picking course called The Intro to the Ultimate Guide to Alternate Picking. This course sets the perfect foundation for your alternate picking, making sure you are practicing and developing on the strongest possible foundation where no bad habits can form. If you're interested in that course, it's linked down below. Go check it out and let me know what you think. All right, let's get back to the video. Lick number 3, this is probably the most Eric Johnson influenced one of them all. I have a whole video on this kind of technique called Eric Johnson in 3 steps. You go check that out. It'll kind of give you the rundown of what's going on here. But this is really, really cool what he's doing here. Let's check it out. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. F sharp minor pentatonic again, just like lick number 1. And the lick really starts on the high E 14th fret with an upstroke. Goes up, then 17 with a down, up on the B, G string 16 with a down, pushing economy picking through with 2 down, so down on the G16 to down on the B string 17. So then up again on the 14th fret B string, then 16, 14 on the G, all the way down to the D string 16. So we have this so far. We have up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Then we're gonna go G string 14, 16, B string 14, 17. That's down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Back to the G string 16 with a down, to the B string 14 with a down. Everything so far. Now we're gonna go to the high E, go 14, 17, down, up. Then 16 on the high E with the down, up on the 14. Then B string 17 with a down, into another down on the 16th fret. And then up on 14 of the high E, 17 with a down on the B, up on the 14th fret. So far we have this. We have 16 on the G, the down, into a down on the B, 14th fret, up on 17, and then we get this pattern, which is actually the same exact number of notes per string and pattern as before when we did this, but he's doing this stretch here. So you have down on the 14, pinky all the way up to 19 with an upstroke, then down on the 17, then we're gonna hit ring finger 17th fret of the B string, down on the 17 of the high E, so just barring that same fret, up on the 14 of the high E, 17, 14 on the B, down, up, 16 on the G, into a down on the 17 of the B, then up on the 14, down on the 16 of the G, up on the 14 of the G, and then down will end right here on the root note of F sharp. The whole lick slowly, I know it's a lot. Here it is though. Now with that in particular, I say if you need to do hammer-on and pull-offs, whatnot, like... I mean, that's probably how I do it a lot of times, just on... Like, there's no rule in the book that says you have to pick every note, right? I hope you got a lot out of today's lesson covering 3 incredible Joe Bonamassa guitar licks. Let me know down below if there's any other guitarists that you would like me to check out and do a lesson breaking down some of their licks. All right, before you go, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.